Here are the top stories of the news. Apc'S Biodun Oyebanji re-elected as Ekiti State Governor for a second term. Inec declares PDP's Olaka Nwogu as a winner of Rivers Southeast Senatorial District by-election. On the foreign scene, top-level US-Iran peace talks begin at Swiss resort with Strait of Hormuz in spotlight. And good afternoon and welcome to Spring News at 12 on Western Spring Television. My name is Femi Da Silva. The Independent National Electoral Commission (Inec) has declared Governor Biodun Oyebanji of the All Progressives Congress (APC) as the winner of the 2026 Ekiti State Governorship Election. The returning officer for the election, Professor Adenike Oladiji, announced the result at about 3:13 a.m. this morning, declaring that Oyebanji secured a total of 319,224 votes to defeat his closest rivals. Professor Oladiji, the Vice-Chancellor of the Federal University of Technology, said the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Oluwole Oluyede, scored 40,543 votes to come in second, while Dare Bejide of the African Democratic Congress polled 12,872 votes to end third. She further disclosed that 384,940 voters were accredited for the election, while 375,777 valid votes were recorded.
4. Bejide Oluwadare Patrick, male, Party ADC, scored 12,872 votes, 12872 votes. 5. Ojo Ayodeji, male, Party ADP, scored 1,269 votes, 1269 votes. 6. Oyebanji Abiodun Abayomi, male, Party APC, scored 319,224 votes, 319,224 votes, 113 votes. Number 4, that Oyebanji Abiodun Abayomi of APC, having satisfied the requirements of the law, is hereby declared the winner and is returned in.
Speaking to journalists after he was declared the winner, Governor Oyebanji described his re-election as a vote of confidence from the people, pledging to deepen development and ensure the benefits of governance reach every household. He further pledged to honor the immense trust placed in him by continuing to lead with humility, dedication, and fairness.
And we continue to serve Ekiti people. I have a proper understanding of the responsibility that this has placed on our shoulder, responsibility of service, continuous service to the people, and I assure Ekiti people that will serve them, with courage, with compassion, with humility, and with the fear of God. So they should continue to expect better service from us as we coast home in the first term and as we prepare for the second term.
Your Excellency, you campaigned on the platform of continuity, infrastructural development by the APC-led federal government and, of course, the state government. In the second term, what do you think we should expect?
Well, I have my job cut out for me. We have a 30-year development plan that guides whatever we do in Ekiti State. So we continue to implement that plan. We can't deviate from it. But if there are issues to bring on board, then we review. So they should just expect a very detailed implementation of the 30-year development plan.
Meanwhile, Governor of Kaduna State, Uba Sani, has congratulated Governor Biodun Oyebanji on his victory in the 2026 Ekiti State Governorship Election held on Saturday. In a statement issued on Sunday, Sani described Governor Oyebanji's re-election as a resounding endorsement of his administration's performance, inclusive leadership style, and commitment to the development of Ekiti State. Governor Uba, who served as the chairman of the All Progressives Congress APC National Campaign Council for the governorship election, said the result reflected the confidence of Ekiti residents in continuity and progressive governance. He also commended the people of Ekiti State for what he described as a wise and forward-looking decision, noting that the electorate had once again demonstrated faith in a leadership philosophy centered on citizens' welfare and shared prosperity. The Kaduna State Governor also commended the Independent National Electoral Commission (Inec), security agencies, election observers, the media, and other stakeholders for their roles in ensuring a peaceful and credible electoral process. In Rivers State, the Independent National Electoral Commission has declared the candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Olaka Nwogu, as the winner of the Rivers Southeast Senatorial District by-election conducted on Saturday. Only 4 political parties and their candidates were cleared by the Electoral Commission to contest the June 20 by-election, including the All Progressives Congress, the People's Democratic Party, Action Alliance, and the Labour Party. The by-election followed the death of the former representative of the Senatorial District, Senator Barry Mpigi, who passed on in February this year. The INEC returning officer, Professor Rosemary Ogu, announced the result at Collation Center at the Kana Local Government Council Secretariat in Bori, declared that Nwogu Olaka Johnson of the PDP secured 46,961 votes to emerge as the winner. The PDP candidate Nwogu, an ally of the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory Nyesom Wike, defeated his closest rival, Osaroroka Ebenezer Erewari of the APC, who polled 1,647 votes. Up north, the Independent National Electoral Commission has declared the All Progressives Congress candidate Rabiu Shaibu winner of the Dawakin Kudu Warara Federal Constituency by-election. The returning officer, Professor Umar Sani, declared Shuaibu the winner of the election held on Saturday. He revealed that Shuaibu polled 35,356 votes to defeat Lawal Garba Haruna of the Allied People's Movement (APM), who scored 268 votes, and Abubakar Yahya Mohammed of the Labour Party, who garnered 98 votes. The by-election was conducted to fill the vacancy created by the death of Mohammed Danjuma Hassan of the New Nigeria People's Party (NNPP). The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has declared Rabiu Garba Aiki of the All Progressives Congress (APC) as the winner of the Zuru State constituency by-election for the Kebbi State House of Assembly. Announcing the result at the Collation Center, the Collation officer, Professor Mohammed Bashir Danladi of the Federal University of Benin Kebbi, said Rabiu Garba Aiki polled 4,871 votes to defeat Aliyu Galadima Mohammed of the Labour Party, who secured 168 votes. Professor Danladi disclosed that the total number of registered voters in the constituency stood at 109,385, while 5,156 voters were accredited for the election. He added that 95 rejected votes and 555 valid votes were recorded during the exercise.
The state is Kebbi, local government is Zuru local government. The code is 21. Number of registered voters in the local government 109,385. 109,385. Number of accredited voters. Number of accredited voters 5156. 5156. Votes received by political parties. Votes received by political parties. APC 4871. 4871. LP 168. 168. Total valid votes. Total valid votes 5055. 5055. Rejected votes. Rejected votes 95. Total vote cast. Total vote cast 5150. 5150. Thank you very much. That is the result of the 2026 Zulu State Constituency by-election.
You are watching Spring News at 12 on Western Spring Television. We'll be right back after this break.